and welcome to part 2 of this video. We are starting assembling with cannon pinion. Putting some oil. Center bridge. Setting lever jumper with 3 positions. Now the yoke goes. And next is the pusher jumper. And another one. This rotor has some particle on its magnetic end. Next we'll be installing these bridges, and first we go through installation of biggest bridge, and first goes intermediate wheel. Then another intermediate wheel. And second wheel. Also lubrication is needed. And this is the third wheel. Okay, now we should put bridge on. I'm putting screws, but I would not tighten them until I will make sure that all wheels found their places. and I'm checking again. So these 4 wheels, including the rotor, 3 wheels and the rotor, should be independently rotated, and this 2 wheels and rotor is another group, also free rotation. So I can tighten these screws, and first bridge is done. These bridges will be also tightened. All wheels are freely moving. And third bridge. First goes intermediate wheel. And chronograph 110 seconds count. And bridge. And tighten the screws. and I want to check if this all works now. I just will insert the battery and take a quick test if any wheels will start to rotate. And I can see there is second hand is moving over here. It means we can continue. Now I move battery. Now we will install circuit insulator. And pusher contacts. And I found replacement for the this maintaining plate, because that original plate was very much rusted. So I took the same plate from other moment what I had in my scrap area, and so it will look very nice now. Okay, so this is all for this side, and we'll continue with assembling calendar. I will lubricate all bearings from this side. Two settings wheels. Then goes our wheel. Then friction spring. Date indicator driving wheel. Now goes date jumper. And date indicator. Then date indicator maintaining plate. And date jumper spring. And now date mechanism maintaining plate. Works. And I am installing battery. And we can see if mechanism started to run, to work, and we can see over here in this window that gear is moving. The same in this window. Now it's time to put dial. And I will install second hand first. This hand stopped before. And is now running. And then we can put small other hands. This is Chronograph 1/10 hand. This one is Chronograph minute hand. It counts up to 30 minutes. And now we can install hour and minute hands. But before doing that, I need to find the midnight point. So I will rotate the hour and minute hands until date will change over here. Okay, this is the midnight point, and we can install our hand.
First you'll have to unlock your device.
and central chronograph second hand. And now we can start the watch. And we can check how chronograph works. We'll start chronograph. And this is 110 seconds started to count. And this stuck because it should be lifted a little bit. Yeah, now it works. So it looks like everything works fine, and I can put this movement into the case. And stem should be adjusted, I think. It's too long. I will measure distance here. I will cut stem by this distance. Okay, now the movement is in case, and I put movement holder here, and now I'm going to put the gasket with special waterproofed grease, and I will put case back. $200 water resistance for this watch. At this point I can set date. Unscrew this waterproof second position, and I will set up date. Today is 3rd, and this is the 3rd, and I will close the crown, and I will check the chronograph functionality. So when I push this button, the second chronograph hand should start to work, and this subdial hand also started to work, counting 1/10 of seconds for 30 seconds, for first 30 seconds. Let's start it. Okay, so both hands are counting now. This is central second hand, and this is the small hand. Will go for 30 seconds and then will stop. Let's see. Yep, it stopped. but now I can measure 1/10 seconds of time if I will push this button, and it shows, the small hand shows about 6.5 of 10 seconds. So this is how chronograph works here. If I push this button again, it will continue to count seconds, and this counter, this is the minute counter of the chronograph. Okay, so looks like everything works. Nice watch, rotating bezel, very smooth rotation, and I will set it to the position. So this is Invicta, and it was all started with this problem. This is the old stem. Otherwise, watch is very nice, and it could work for a long time now. And this is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me likes, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.